Welcome to the Getting Started with AWS walkthrough. This training is designed for those that are learning about cloud computing and want to quickly become actual users of the AWS platform. After you complete this walkthrough, you should have a fully functioning AWS account that you can begin to experiment with as you learn what the cloud has to offer. In summary, this training is designed for novice users that want to familiarize themselves with AWS, learn by doing rather than reading documentation, reduce the admin setup pain in learning a new platform, and stay within the free pricing tier offer if at all possible. Here's what to expect. Avoid the urge to fast forward because the content moves very quickly. This means you'll have to pause often to take action on certain design tasks. The website performance on your computer might not match what you see in the video. The reason is the video has been edited to speed it up. You'll be creating an AWS account and launching resources. This training will assume that you're using a Windows operating system, and you'll be launching a Windows and a Linux operating system virtual servers. Before we can get to it, we have to build the sandbox. You have to have a valid payment instrument to use the AWS platform, but select a credit card with a very low credit or transaction limit. A Walmart reloadable prepaid card could be used to do this. So for example, you could sign up for a Walmart prepaid card and then load it up with $50. In this way you know that if there is a mistake on your end where you accidentally fire something up that you didn't intend to and you get a charge, the most you're going to be out would be the $50 on that card. Do not use a debit card for a checking account because there's a chance that your bank could honor the charge and then charge you an overdraft fee. When you create your account with your credit card, you should see a $1 reservation or credit card vet on your payment account transaction history. It's not an actual charge, it's just a reservation that vets that you have a valid card on your account. So if you have your low limit credit card that can act as your pseudo sandbox environment, go ahead and create the AWS account. Create the account on aws.amazon.com and don't use an email address you are already using for an amazon.com account. The reason is that if you use the same email address, the amazon.com account and the AWS account will now share the same login and pass credentials. That might be convenient for you now, but if for some reason in the future you wanted to share your AWS sandbox credentials with a friend so that they can learn too, or a teammate or a business partner, or even if you want to give the account to somebody else, you'd be giving away your Amazon.com login and pass credentials at the same time. And a lot of us have order history, Kindle content, instant video content, and other things you wouldn't want to lose in the handoff to your AWS account. So the best practice is to use an email address that you would only be using for your AWS account, something you created just for this training. Go ahead and pause this video now to get your account set up. You'll need 3 applications to complete this training. The training read ahead will have links to where to find these applications, but in a pinch you can Google them. So for PuTTY, you could Google PuTTY Windows Installer. You're going to want the full suite of PuTTY tools. For WinSCP, you can Google WinSCP Windows Download. And then the remote desktop connection can be found on any Windows desktop. And if you have to search for mstsc.exe to find it, that should be a good way to get it. Go ahead and create a text file called Hello World with just the text Hello World inside of it. And we're going to use this to transfer back and forth between your desktop and then your virtual servers as a way to kind of emulate a deployment of content. Let's pause again to make sure that you have enough time to get these tools installed. Okay, we're about to get started, and be aware, AWS cannot cap charges or make sure that you cannot launch resources that have no cost. So the sandbox is only a sandbox in name because you have a credit card on the account that does not allow for charges over a certain amount that you're comfortable to spend if there was a mistake. As a best practice, if you want to stay within the free usage tier offer, stick to microsized EC2 instances, and remember that the free tier offer often will expire in 1 year.